watched me try to fix it while you stood still. I carried every hard conversation while you avoided how you feel. I asked you what you needed. You said I don't know, but knowing you were losing me still wasn't enough to grow. I kept reaching for your heart while you pulled your hands away. You watched me try while love slipped through your hands. I fought for something real. You just let it in. If caring was easy, you would have tried to. But you watched me try, and that's what hurt most about you. I cried without raising my voice, so I wouldn't seem weak. I learned how to suffer politely just to keep your peace. You said I never asked for this, like love was a chore. But I never asked to be broken, just to prove I cared more. I begged for effort, not perfection, but you chose comfort. Watch me try while love slipped through your hands. I fought for something real. You just let it in. If caring was easy, you would have tried to. But you watched me try, and that's what hurt most. One day you'll love someone who won't stay this long, and you'll understand choose to leave. I won't stay where effort is something I have to plead. I loved you honestly, that part stays true. But you watched me try, and now I'm through. Some people lose love by never choosing it. I was always a backup plan, that maybe at the end you called me when you were lonely, never when you needed me. Then I waited through your doubts, believed every excuse. You said you weren't ready, but ready just wasn't me. I stayed loyal to potential while you stayed unsure. I was never your choice, just the place you stayed when your options ran out or your heart felt afraid. You didn't choose me freely, you settled and left. I was never your choice, and that's what hurts best. You said love shouldn't feel forced, but effort felt forced to you. I asked for reassurance, you said I wanted too much truth. I watched you hesitate, but love should be clear. If I mattered the way I thought, you wouldn't disappear. I confused waiting with devotion, called delay fate. I was never your choice, just the place you stayed when your options ran out or your heart felt afraid. You didn't choose me freely, you settled and left. I was never your choice, and that's what hurts best. your choice. Now I choose myself. I won't beg for love from someone unsure of me. You can keep your indecision. I'm done being second best. I was never your choice. Now I'm at rest. Some goodbyes hurt, 'cause they tell the truth. I stayed where love didn't live, called loneliness home. I waited for warmth in your voice, but you spoke like a ghost. I rearranged all my needs so you wouldn't feel pressed. I learned how to ask for nothing and still feel less. I thought patience was devotion, didn't know it was self-erasure. I stayed where love didn't live, where effort felt rare. I kept choosing us alone while you weren't there. If love needs silence to survive, then maybe it's already dead. I stayed where love didn't live, and it hollowed my chest. Hollowed my chest. You said that's just how I am, like pain was a rule. I bent till I disappeared, trying not to lose you. I fought for crumbs of attention, called it compromise, but love shouldn't feel like survival or constant goodbyes. I learned the cost of staying quiet was losing myself. I stayed where love didn't live, where effort felt rare. I kept choosing us alone while you weren't there. If love needs silence to survive, then maybe it's already dead. I stayed where love didn't live, and it hollowed my chest. And it hollowed my chest. Leaving hurt but staying broke me. That's the truth I couldn't face. Some hearts don't shatter loudly, they just slowly waste. I won't stay where love doesn't live. I choose myself instead. I won't beg for basic care or romantic neglect. I loved you deeper than you did. That part I won't regret, but I stayed where love didn't live, and I'm done with that. Some exits save your life. You loved me when I was smiling, when my world was light and loud. But when my storm started rising, you slowly backed out. You held my hand in the daylight, but dropped it in the dark. Said you didn't know how to love me when I was falling apart. I didn't need you to save me, I just needed you to stay. You loved me when it was easy, not when it was real. When my pain needed patience, you chose how you feel. If love only lasts when it's light, then maybe it's not love at all. You loved me when it was easy, and then watched me fall. And then watched me fall. Yeah, I carried us through the silence. You called it giving space. I begged for honesty, you gave me distance instead. You said I asked for too much when I asked to be chosen. But love shouldn't feel conditional or carefully portioned. And I gave you depth you wanted calm. I gave you truth you wanted gone. You loved me when it was easy, not when it was real. When my pain needed patience, you chose how you feel. If love only lasts when it's light, then maybe it's not love at all. You loved me when it was easy, and then watched me fall. Even when it hurt to breathe, but by then I'll be stronger, and missing you won't hurt me. You loved me when it was easy, I loved you through it all. That's the difference between us, that's why we fall. I won't love halfway again, or beg someone to see. You loved me when it was easy, but I loved you completely. Some hearts don't break from hate, they break from being left. You didn't leave all at once, you faded day by day. Stopped choosing me in moments when I begged you to stay. You smiled while I was unraveling, said I was too much to feel, but I was only asking for love that felt real. You didn't push me away, you just never pulled me close. You let me break slowly, right in front of you. Watch me lose myself, trying to hold on to you. You said you love me softly, but love don't look like this. You let me break slowly, and called it how cry in silence, so I wouldn't scare you off. I lowered every standard just to keep us afloat. I called your distance patience, called your coldness peace, but loving you was killing me, and you felt relief. I stayed too long in denial, calling survival hope. You let me break slowly, right in front of you. Watch me lose myself, trying to hold on to you. You said you love me softly, but love don't look like this. You let me break slowly, and called it how it is. you disappear, trying to love you completely. I'll forgive you, but I won't forget what it cost me to stay. I won't bleed quietly again just to make someone stay. You let me break slowly, but I put myself back together. I won't love in pieces again, I deserve better. You can keep your almost love, I'm done settling for less. You let me break slowly, but I survived it. Healing isn't loud, but it's stronger than goodbye. You watched me try to fix it while you stood still. I carried every hard conversation while you avoided how you feel. I asked you what you needed, you said I don't know, but knowing you were losing me still wasn't enough to grow. I kept reaching for your heart while you pulled your hands away. You watched me try while love slipped through your hands. I fought for something real, you just let it end. If caring was easy, you would've tried to, but you watched me try. And that's what hurt most about you. I cry without raising my voice so I wouldn't seem weak. I learned how to suffer politely just to keep your peace. You said I never asked for this, like love was a chore, but I never asked to be broken just to prove I care more. I beg for effort, not perfection, but you chose comfort. You watched me try while love slipped through your hands. I fought for something real, you just let it end. If caring was easy, you would've tried to, but you watched me try. And that's what hurt most about you. One day you'll love someone who won't stay this long, and you'll understand what you did wrong. But I won't be there waiting, I won't prove my worth again. Watch me try, now I choose to leave. I won't stay where effort is something I have to plead. I loved you honestly, that part stays true, but you watch me try. And now I'm through. Some people lose love by never choosing it. I was always the backup plan, that maybe at the end you called me when you were lonely, never when you needed me then. I waited through your doubts, believed every excuse. You said you weren't ready, but ready just wasn't me. I stayed loyal to potential while you stayed unsure. I was never your choice, just a place you stayed when your options ran out. or your heart felt afraid. You didn't choose me freely. You settled and left. I was never your choice, and that's what hurts best. You said love shouldn't feel forced, but effort felt forced to you. I asked for reassurance. You said I wanted too much truth. I watched you hesitate where love should be clear. If I mattered the way I thought, you wouldn't disappear. I confuse waiting with devotion, called delay fate. I was never your choice, just the place you stayed when your options ran out or your heart felt afraid. You didn't choose me freely. You settled and left. I was never your choice, and that's what hurts best. One day you'll realize what you lost, but I won't be there to prove that I was always enough. You just never knew. I was never your choice. Now I choose myself. I won't beg for love from someone unsure of me. You can keep your indecision. I'm done being second best. I was never your choice. Now I'm at rest. Some goodbyes hurt because they tell the truth. I stayed where love didn't live, called loneliness home. I waited for warmth in your voice, but you spoke like a ghost. I rearranged all my needs so you wouldn't feel pressed. I learned how to ask for nothing and still feel less. I thought patience was devotion, didn't know it was self-erasure. I stayed where love didn't live, where effort felt rare. I kept choosing us alone while you weren't there. If love needs silence to survive, then maybe it's already dead. I stayed where love didn't live, and it hollowed my chest. You said that's just how I am, like pain was a rule. I've been till I disappeared, trying not to lose you. I fought for crumbs of attention, called it compromise. But love shouldn't feel like survival or constant goodbyes. I learned the cost of staying quiet was losing myself. I stayed where love didn't live, where effort felt rare. I kept choosing us alone while you weren't there. If love needs silence to survive, then maybe it's already dead. I stayed where love didn't live, and it hollowed my chest. Leaving hurt but staying broke me, that's the truth I couldn't face. Some hearts don't shatter loudly, they just slowly waste. I won't stay where love doesn't live, I choose myself instead. I won't beg for basic care or romantic neglect. I loved you deeper than you did, that part I won't regret. But I stay where love didn't live, and I'm done with that. some exits save your life. You loved me when I was smiling, when my world was lighting loud. But when my storm started rising, you slowly backed out. You held my hand in the daylight, but dropped it in the dark. Said you didn't know how to love me when I was falling apart. I didn't need you to save me, I just needed you to stay. You loved me when it was easy, not when it was real. When my pain needed patience, you chose how you feel. If love only lasts when it's light, then maybe it's not love at all. You loved me when it was easy, then watched me fall. I carried us through the silence, you called it giving space. I begged for honesty, you gave me distance instead. You said I asked for too much when I asked to be chosen. But love shouldn't feel conditional or carefully portioned. I gave you depth, you wanted calm. I gave you truth, you wanted gone. You loved me when it was easy, not when it was real. When my pain needed patience, you chose how you feel. If love only lasts when it's light, then maybe it's not love at all. You loved me when it was easy, then watched me fall. One day you'll miss the way I stayed, even when it hurt to breathe. But by then I'll be stronger, and missing you won't hurt me. You loved me when it was easy, I loved you through it all. That's the difference between us, that's why we fall. I won't love halfway again, or beg someone to see. You loved me when it was easy, but I loved you completely. Some hearts don't break from hate, they break from being left. Yeah, I loved you quietly, out of the way. Never asked you to choose me or stay. I made myself smaller so you could shine. Thought love meant falling behind. I memorized moves, read every sign. Said it's okay when it wasn't fine. I gave you space, I gave you time. You gave me reasons to lie. I don't blame you for not seeing me. I hit too well in your reality. I loved you quietly, that's the truth. Never made demands, never made you choose. You loved me loud when it felt right, then disappeared into someone new. I stayed silent, stayed too kind, hoping you'd read between the lines. I loved you quietly, and that's how I is on, while I learn how to fall apart. You said I deserve someone better than you. Funny how I believed it was true, but loving you was all I knew. Now I'm unlearning you. I gave you peace at my expense. Called it love, but it was neglect. I loved you quietly, that's the truth. Never made demands, never made you choose. You loved me loud when it felt right, and disappeared into someone new. I stayed silent, stayed too kind, hoping you would read between the lines. I loved you quietly, and that's how I lost you. Maybe if I spoke up once, you would've stayed or still left. But at least I know I tried my best. Now I'm learning love shouldn't hurt this way. Shouldn't feel like something you give away. Find out you quietly, but not again. Next time I'll speak before the end. I won't beg, but I won't hide. I'll love out loud, I'll choose my side. You don't get this version of me. I grew where you couldn't see. I loved you quietly. Now I love me. Silence taught me what I need. Love should hear me when I speak.